So guys, welcome back to Matter of the Arts with Tola Onope.
Yeah.
Today we bring a topic that everybody are requesting for, and I love this topic so much, and I feel like I want us to make a statement with this topic, with this episode. And what's the title of the episode? Why you need to stay single.
Okay.
yeah. I feel like we need to listen. We need to remind ourselves that at times it's good to be single. At times it's good to give yourself grace. Before I start to say my shit, sorry, I don't want to say shit. Before I start to say my shit, let's talk about why you need to stay single from your own perspective. Because I know from my own perspective, I know that I want to say a lot, but I want you to go first.
I would say first and foremost, it's not everybody that wants to leave a mark in this world, and it's not everybody that want their name to be written in the sand of time. But for those that want to live an exceptional life and actually want to leave a mark in this world, I don't know where I read it, or maybe I was told Isaac Newton died, is it not 82 or 72, and he never had anything to do with a woman. They said he forgot. But today, it's like Isaac Newton is with us. When you check all those, it's not chemistry or physics textbook, you say Isaac Newton. You understand? Physics, you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that everybody should go that path, but you are a man that you want to write a statement in your time, and there is no inheritance anywhere. There is nothing at home to fall back. There are so many people that left home to even feed home. So you're feeding home, you're building a career, you want, then love naturally is a burden. Love is a burden, is a responsibility. You understand? But the means saying that I want to get married is okay. I have the capacity, I'm ready to carry this body, and the body I'm carrying is worth carrying.
I feel like most of us don't know that.
Sure, you understand?
Even most of us don't know that love is a body. Love is a responsibility.
So when you're just starting out your life, like I said, I used to say it, God didn't give man woman first. He gave him responsibility.
Yes.
So why would a man that they ask that, what is your vision? What is your plan? What is your purpose? You don't know it, but you have many girlfriends. You are in a relation. And one thing is, God never created man into a relationship. The first thing he created was a man, a single man. That means for you to perform well in a relationship, you need to be able to perform well as a single person. So this love of a thing, until you can properly love yourself, that's when you can know how to love anybody. Because it's a love enables yourself. It is from the abundance of the love that you have shown yourself that you share with others. So you actually want to make a mark, even when you have all the money at home, you have all the backgrounds. There are times of your life that you still have to stay away from women. You understand what I'm saying? So, okay, for example, look at the Bible, for example. The men of God that are not married, they break more barriers, they break more grants than those that were married. So I believe it's something obvious. When you are starting your life and you are moving out of your life, the first thing should be your purpose. The first thing should be getting things right. And when the purpose is right, then saying you want to get married will now be like, okay, I want to get married, okay, let me find someone now that will now assist me. You understand what I'm saying? Let me now find someone that will now assist me. So
I feel like most of us don't know that love is a burden, and most of us just like just because we all of us we went to I don't know, well, I assume that all of us we go school, so we assume that love is a feeling. Like just say I love you because you feel a certain way, you feel infatuated towards someone, and you say you love them, like them, you want to spend the rest of your life with them. I feel like most of us don't love ourselves. We don't take care of ourselves. We don't carry ourselves. We don't take full responsibility of ourselves. So, and how will you say you care for someone else when you don't care for yourself, when you don't love yourself, when you don't buy yourself gifts? I was telling you something the other time. I said if I enter a relationship, I don't spend for myself the way I take care of myself. Now, as I am now, I take care of myself. I go outside at times, I just go. If I don't take care of myself, I'll go to beer parlor. I'm just kidding. If I don't take care of myself, I'll go to restaurant, go to this thing, I'll go shopping, sometimes buy stuff myself, sometimes change gadgets. I don't know. That's just taking care of myself, doing things that I know that give me joy. You know, that's what we are meant to be doing. You said you don't even have, as I said, you don't have purpose. I'm really I don't want to go deeper into this but because we all of us, we don't know the meaning of relationship. We just jump into it. So okay, I want us to, because now I feel like we've established it and we feel like it's getting more we are repeating some certain things like now. I feel like I want to ask you, like, what do you think are the reasons why most of us go into relationship?
Most of the time,
why we are afraid of being single?
Most of the time, many people are afraid to face themselves.
Yeah.
And many people believe that they are not complete until they're in a relationship.
Yeah.
And many people are going into relationship because their friends are going into it. They actually want to be able to say that I want to go into relationship.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we go into relationship for wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Most of the time, for wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Reasons. Some go into relationship because of their urge.
Yeah.
Because they can't hold themselves.
Sex.
Some go into relationship. To some people, when we say relationship, is just all about sex.
They want knack.
Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So many wrong reasons. Some go into relationship for financial purpose.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's a machine.
You get.
Yeah.
So different reasons, different views of why people are going into relationship.
Yeah.
You understand?
I feel like to buttress your point, I feel like this is why we go to relationship. I feel like, as you said earlier, peer pressure, when your friends are there, and I feel like social media, because we learn to see that this is how it is, they are standing picture, they are taking selfie, they are going to restaurant, they are going to restaurant, so you want to, I feel like all those, I feel like at times, and I feel like our parents, because I remember when I think that was like 2 years or 3 years ago, I was like, one was like, I feel like at times, when our parents are saying that, I feel like it's give us like it's like a pressure, in a way. I feel like so. But now I want us to like talk about the benefit of staying single, because most of us, we don't know the benefit of staying single. And I feel like we've mentioned it, but I just want us to like outline it again. I think we've mentioned it through our, the whole thing about it, but I just want us to outline it again on why or the benefit of staying single.
Being single gives you clarity.
Yeah.
Clarity on your vision, clarity on your purpose, clarity on your direction, and it helps you. It helps it enhance the speed of your journey sometimes. You understand? It's like somebody that wants to travel out, that have an idea to sell outside the country, and you don't have a girlfriend. When the opportunity opens, you just carry your bag, greet your mom, I'll call you. But when you have a lady, probably that you have impregnated, or probably that you have promised heaven and later, you begin to consider, will I leave her now, or will she follow me, or will, all those, you understand? So it helps you to move at the right proportion of speed that you should move if you are a serious person. I get what I'm saying. Because there are sometimes that some people, it is their relationship that will help them to achieve all these things that we have said. There are some that are not serious naturally themselves. You understand? So because to every rules and exception of to every rules of life, there are always exceptions. But on a general terms, on a wider distance, it gives you clarity. You know, give you purpose and direction. And you know, it's like you're making a certain amount of money that is not even enough for yourself, and you have somebody that you understand. You'll be able to focus on what makes you focus. You understand? And you know, you can pick your bag and move to any state, do the job you want to do and come back. Not that you have to, like I didn't tell you, I have to travel, you know, all those things. Even the mental stress of trying to carry somebody along with yourself is a lot. You understand? You can get there and later call your mom. But in relationship, when you try that, you go explain tire. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel that you don't have to wake up every morning thinking that you have to compose one message or there's somebody you have to. You understand?
Wake up by 6:30
you understand what I'm saying? So it's your mind, your soul, and everything will be focused on getting your purpose right. Not that you still have somebody you want to carry along or you want to. You get what I'm saying? So
I feel like I love your definition of that when you said love is a burden. I feel like most of us don't know, as I said earlier, that love is a burden. I feel like at times I feel like this is why I should still single. I feel like at times most of us we lack emotional intelligence. We still need to develop emotionally ourselves before we enter this relationship and we will get hurt. You know. And most of us are not healed from our previous relationship, and we are jumping into another relationship. As I said earlier, so most of us are not like financially, stable, and I feel like when you stay single, when you stay listen, you have a focus. You know where you are going. You talk about clarity, and I feel like I did not mention this point when I was saying it earlier. I said I want to say church involvement too, because I feel like sometimes church involvement put pressure on us, like because we'll be like, you guys will be able to get out. So I feel like that can put pressure on why you don't want to listen because of you don't want your church to keep saying it. So I feel like at times you should just sit back and enjoy your single life, enjoy your because I would say maybe we underestimate because I feel like most of us we don't want to feel lonely, and that's why we go to relationship. I feel like we said we need companionship and sense. So okay, what's your final take on this?
The final take on this is every man should understand that it is not a crime to be single. It is a needed phase of life, because how prepared you are, like how single life will equip you with the right amount of information and energy to perform well in a relationship. You understand? It is a phrase that should prepare you, and any man that is afraid of loneliness at the beginning stage of his life is not ready for greatness. Because there's always that moment in a man's life where you have to withdraw to yourself. You just have to be you and God, you and your purpose. You understand what I'm saying? So it is like that. It's like that. And the reason why I keep talking about the samples of the Bible is because when it comes to relationship and marriage, it was God that instrument it. Like he brings the instrumentation. It was not any other thing that, or maybe society or anything. It was God that said that it's not good for a man to be alone. But before he said that, there was a time that man was alone with his purpose, that was fellowshipping with man. Before he said, okay, let me create somebody to assist. And even if you check the story at the end of the day, the person that assisted, how everything scattered, but that's not what we're going to.
Yeah.
So every man should understand that how well you can live with yourself as a single person will determine how well you can live with others.
Yeah.
So we should embrace having singleness
Yeah.
and be proud of it and wait with
Confidence, with back.
confidence. So you
And
understand?
pride, yeah.
But that does not mean that you should not settle that you want to be single for life. No.
Yeah, yeah.
But you need to understand that stage, know that stage, build yourself through that stage,
Yeah.
and get your purpose right,
Yeah.
get your vision right.
Yeah.
Then when it's time for someone to come and assist you with it, open your eyes wide, and with the grace of God, you get the person.
Yeah.
But being single is not a crime. You'll be
Yeah.
proud of it.
Yeah. I feel like one of the, I feel like when you're talking about the like being single, I feel like there are good reasons to stay single. I feel like our society has normalized some stuff that, you know, when you are not in a good space, when you're not grounded by God, I feel like that environment can push you to in a way that you don't want to go. I feel like you need to stay single to know what you want, know to for God to work. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm saying you need to stay single because of to avoid some certain things in your life, you know, for your plans, for agenda that you have for yourself, for the agenda that God has for you, not to go wrong. So, okay, let's just end with this closing this thing. When should we know that okay, we are ready for a relationship? When should we stop being single?
When your vision is clear,
Yeah.
when your purpose is clear, when your direction is clear, and when you are financially buoyant to some stage. Because on finance, I can't say that when you have all the money in the world, but at the point that you know that you can feed yourself and you can still have somebody with yourself, like you can feed yourself and still support people, and you know, with in one way or the other.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And already you have been a blessing to your family too, you know.
Yeah.
To your share you get.
Yeah.
So you should know by then, okay. So by that time, you know the long-term vision.
Yes.
Because the vision everybody has, the duration that is going to take differs.
Yes.
There's some that will take 5 years, that will take 10 years. So you understand? So, and when a man started getting basic thing that you can take properly care of yourself, you can pay for your rent, you can do the basic things of life in one way or the other for yourself. At that time, you need a multiplier. That's the assistant.
Yeah.
That will cut the cost of unnecessary going out to eat in eateries and, you know, using money all around. You understand?
Yeah.
Even by that time, your biology, everything is already talking. Your body is mature, you know. You want to meet and everything. So your biology, there's a biology aspect of it. When it's certain stage, the body will start telling you, because anything from 30 above, your body is mature.
Yeah.
Sure, you understand?
Yeah.
So all those times too, you will know that okay, there's a place to go now.
I feel like to buttress what you just said now, I feel like when you know that okay, now you're ready to be in a relationship, when you know that okay, now you can stop being single, is when you know when you finally know what you want, you know, when you are healed from whatever you are, whatever the trauma that you had, because there's this thing that what people want. So if you don't want other people to, so just stay grounded yourself. And there's one thing that I always say, and I feel like when there's one thing that we always say, I feel like both of us have, maybe me, I feel like I've forgotten it. I feel like I just remember it now. Because there's one problem that we need to answer, that we'll be taking care of ourselves, you know. And I remember during that time, I started cutting my nails, I started doing stars, I started doing skincare, you know, looking glowing and looking, you know, dashing, you know. So I feel like take care of yourself and don't stop this single, stop saying, oh, they are giving me pressure, everybody, society, everybody, you want me. Stop that and just focus on yourself, focus on what you want, and focus on the right path, you know, what God has channeled, what God has done for you, you know. yeah, we'll see you on our next episode. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you.